if you're going to have a conversation about bad Jedi, then that conversation would not be complete without somebody mentioning Ki-Adi-Mundi. Ki-Adi-Mundi was a Syrian Jedi Master from the planet Syria, which was known for the Syrians being a rather endangered species. Most of his people were on the brink of dying and were on the verge of death. This will be important later on. Ki-Adi-Mundi infiltrated the Order and became a knight, and became very respected within the Order, being seen by many as the ideal Jedi, everything the Jedi should embody. And this should be worrying because they are utterly wrong about that. Ki-Adi-Mundi represented some of the greatest hypocrisy of the Jedi. For one, despite their ban on emotional attachments and marriage, it was noted that Ki-Adi-Mundi had multiple wives and practiced polygamy because he was trying to restore the dwindling race of people on his home, and basically lived in wealth and luxury with them. Ki-Adi-Mundi passed his temple trials with no problem, but the fact that he was allowed to have multiple wives and Anakin not allowed to have one was definitely a sign of blatant hypocrisy going forward. This would, believe it or not be the worst thing that Ki-Adi-Mundi would be responsible for. Ki-Adi-Mundi was very emotionally detached, very apathetic at times, and though he did care about his clone troopers, he did have other issues. One of his worst atrocities he committed was the usage of flamethrowers against the Geonosians, a sentient people, which would absolutely be considered a war crime on part of the Jedi and the Republic both. Ki-Adi-Mundi was, in a weird way, a psychopathic man that was very, very strict and harsh, but had a kind and caring look to him on the outside. We don't know if he genuinely cared about his clones like Plo Koon did, but considering he used flamethrowers against Geonosians, probably not. He would die at the hands of Commander Bakara and the Galactic Marines on Maigito during Order 66, which was honestly deserved because it has been noted that he was very heavily abusive towards that particular region of clones for being not up to his standards. What standards does Ki-Adi-Mundi have? I don't think I want to know, because they're probably not good or anything positive at all. But yeah, in conclusion, he's an absolute psychopath. Like, flamethrowers. That's all I need to say. Flamethrowers!